Welcome back to episode 4 of my playthrough with Las Palmas on YouTube. I'm Raumdeutscher, and today we are in Madrid playing against Real Madrid away from home, and we are not in the best form, I have to say. After losing away from home to Barca, we beat Getafe 1-0 at home, but then in the Copa del Rey in the 4th round in the first leg away from home against Osasuna, we lost, and we actually played fairly well with a heavily rotated team. A lot of our players who usually don't play in the team got a chance to play, because only 3 days later, today, we have to play against Real Madrid. So we are trying our counter-attacking system again, once again. I'm actually going to play with more structured and even more defensive fullbacks today. Actually, I might not have to. I'm actually going to change them back to the wingbacks on defend. Yes, because I think they... Oh no, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just going to play fullbacks and defend. Most of our players are not injured anymore. We have Aquilani and Aitami, a fringe player who has an injury, short-term injury, and Aquilani is injured long-term again. In his debut for the club, he got injured. It's not gonna be. Actually, his contract is gonna last for 1 more year after the season ends. So I think I'm going to move him on. He's not an important player for us at all, only injured all the time, and I want to save his salary actually. So today we're going to try Alilovic from start on the left hand side. He's left-footed on the wing, and Vieira on the right hand side. Other than that, Lemos is going to sit on the bench, and David Garcia, our captain, is going to play next to Bigas. Let's get on with it then. Let's get on. Teams are warming up. Real with a 4-4-2, interesting. Ronaldo and Isco up front. Asensio, Kroos, Modric, Vázquez, Nacho, Ramos, Varane, Carvajal, and Kylian Navas. Seems like they are not playing their best possible team. Or where's Benzema? Benzema injured? I think he's injured. And Casemiro is also not playing. That's interesting. They should have the upper hand in midfield, of course, but we are trying to counter them with our deeper defense, deeper midfielder. Just concentrate. Don't concede an early goal here. Real with a free kick. Asensio to Isco. Can he cross here? Yes, he crosses. Oh, Sergio Ramos with the header above the crossbar. Kroos now to Ronaldo loses the ball against Hernan to Cagliari. Plays it to Vincente. Loses out. And Modric passes to Isco, to Ronaldo, who heads the ball to Asensio. Asensio crosses. Lucas Vázquez with a goal. 1-0 lead for Real. After less than 10 minutes, they already created 2 clear-cut chances and scored. Modric with a good win of the ball. Isco chips it to Ronaldo, who heads it over to Asensio, and Asensio with a good cross for the running Vázquez. Asensio again with the free kick this time. Okay, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a tough game. He hits the crossbar, the post first, and then just taps it in. We're not even gonna get any chance here. Seems like they are a much better team than Barca, or this 4-4-2 is just working much better. Which is weird, because last year, Football Manager, the 4-4-2 was not working that well at all. There were many more I have many better systems, but this year the 4-4-2 seems to be working really well. Not ours, of course. Ronaldo. Oh, they could have scored a third goal here. We've struggled to keep possession. We've struggled to get anything going for us in this game. Vázquez, Isco, Vázquez, Ronaldo. They're taking us apart here. They are completely ripping us apart. They're completely destroying us. Modric with a cross this time. No. Isco, Vázquez. This is 1-2. And then crossing to Ronaldo, who scores the header. Now we got the ball. Vieira to Hernan. Out to Cagliari. Cagliari, can you keep the ball? Yes, he can. Vincente. He cannot get the ball to Remy. Too bad. Okay, Navas, what is he doing there? I'm sure it's been more than 6 seconds that he had the ball in the hand. Remy? This was our chance. Remy. Goalkeeper left his area. Nacho. After free kick. Asensio back to Nacho. Shoots from distance. It's a central defender. I'm not expecting him to do anything special there. They had far too many shots. I'm actually gonna switch to our usual system because this is just not working. It's just not working at all. Cagliari, you're gonna play as a winger. And maybe we can do something like this. Varane with them for the counter. Isco. Isco against 5. Isco against 5. Keeps the ball. Plays it to Carvajal. Carvajal, can he cross for Isco? No, you cannot. We still haven't made our changes. So this is still the 4-4-2 that you can see here. It's not working. Kroos. Kroos keeps the ball. Passes to Vázquez. Fast ball to Carvajal. Cross to Ronaldo. He misses. 4 clear-cut chances for them. Every 10 minutes they create a clear-cut chance. We had none so far. Maybe we can do something now in this 4-2-3-1 system. Our stats are just pathetic. David Garcia to Michel. The kickoff highlight is our only highlight this game so far. If you take out this long shot attempt on Remy. Five minutes into the second half. I'm gonna encourage them. It's looking better now, to be honest. So maybe the 4-4-2 is not working at all against their 4-4-2. They took off Kroos. Interesting. Now our attacking highlight. Can we do something? Vieira, can you cross? No, you cannot. Cagliari cannot get the ball. Real play the ball out of the defense. Vázquez to Asensio. Asensio loses the ball to Remy, to Vincente. Remy now. Remy to Vieira. Vieira plays it to Vincente again. Vincente, you have to wait a little bit. Alilovic, you should score. What are you doing? Alilovic, free on goal. 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he passes back to our right back. What a weird choice to make. Oh, I completely missed out on making any changes here. I'm gonna bring on Vitolo because he's mad at me. Vito can play in central attacking position, and then also gonna bring on Toledo, and we're gonna bring on Sergi Samper just for the last few minutes to save one of our to rest our more important players for the next games, because this game, no chance, game over. Last highlight of the game, I guess. Final whistle is about to, yes, game is over. 3-0 for Real against us. Terrible. This was just Pathetic. I'm not happy with that at all. I'm gonna be here again for the next game against Valencia, and I hope we can win or score or do anything. We are ready to play the game against Valencia. After that terrible display against Madrid, we are gonna switch back to the 4-2-3-1, but with Hernan as an anchorman instead of a defensive midfielder today. I'm curious about how that's gonna work. In the description of the Segundo Volante role, it says usually best suited to being paired with an anchorman. So I'm curious about how that's gonna work, those two next to each other in this system. It seems like Michel and Alilovic are developing a fairly decent partnership out there, and in defense I'm gonna use David Garcia, our captain, who has been training really well. For a 35-year-old, he's still improving. I don't know how that is possible. Next to Lemos, who has not been playing that many games this season. I would have expected him to play more, but he's not been one of our good players. I have to say, this average rating is a lot worse than David Garcia's, for example, who has 7.17 average rating, and Lemos only 6.7. So that's a big difference. We got a few more injuries. Hernan Toledo is slightly injured, and our second goalkeeper, Raúl Lisoin, picked up an injury as well, but only a knock. He's gonna be back soon. I actually used him in the cup game, in the Copa del Rey match, and he's gonna play the second leg there as well. So let's have a look. Valencia is playing 4-4-2 again, with two quick strikers up front. If they can, yeah, it looks like they've got two smaller, not that big strikers up there. It's a dangerous midfield, but Parejo is not playing for them. Dani Parejo, he's on the bench. He's a really good player as well. I'm usually scared of playing against him. I played with Las Palmas in FM18 as well, and Dani Parejo, a really dangerous player. Like not a goal scoring threat that much, but he can really decide how a game is being played. So let's have a look. Cagliari plays out to Michel. He has to wait. Vitolo, Vicente. Good through ball to Cagliari. Can he score? Yes, he can. Vicente with the assist. Oh, Jonathan Cagliari, who scores. It's been a long time since he has scored a goal. But this patient build-up play here, I like it. Vitolo drops a little bit out of there. Vicente, one touch, great pass. Cagliari with a good finish this time. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed by this move. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Concentrate. I don't wanna get too much ahead. Lemos with a free kick. Nothing special. It goes down as a clear-cut chance? Are you kidding me? This was a clear-cut chance? Vicente has taken a knock. Danny Castellano with a yellow card now. Let's just hold on to this lead until half-time, please. Can we? Don't let them score. Don't let them get any fancy chances. Just hold on to it. Lemos to Vieira. Vieira to Vicente. Plays it to Cagliari again. Cagliari loses out, but Vitolo gets the ball. Plays it to Vieira. Rodrigo. Valencia on the counter. Mina. David Garcia gets it. Montoya now. Orellana with the cross. For Guedes. Oh, Chichi had to be there. Our goalkeeper, Leandro Chichizola, he's actually been called up for Argentina to play for the Argentine national team. And he's gonna be there. I think he's gonna leave tomorrow to travel there. I think he's gonna be a backup only, and he's not gonna make an appearance, but still, that's kinda impressive to have an Argentinian international. I'm not sure you know how to say it. I don't. Yes, everything is going well so far. Just don't concede from kickoff now. And I'm actually gonna tell them to, I'm gonna encourage them a little bit. Everything is going well so far. Vicente is a little bit struggling for fitness, so I'm gonna take him off. I'm gonna bring Samper on. And actually I'm gonna tell him to be a little bit less offensive. Move into channels, I'm gonna take that off. Another change I'm gonna make is Tana, he is right-footed. Do we have anyone who can play there? Maybe like this? No. Vieira as a winger? Is that gonna work? Maybe it is. Vitolo can play here. Tana in the midfield position? Maybe that can work. I hope it can. And actually I'm also gonna bring on Navarro as the left back, because I don't want to concede a second yellow card here. Just concentrate, bring home that lead. Vieira with the corner to Tana, brings in the cross. Kayeri gets there. Hernan Kayeri with the second goal of the game. Assist from Hernan. It's in, it counts. 2-0 up, I think. Vieira with this short corner kick, with Tana crossing it in to Hernan, and I think Hernan hit the post with a header, and then Kayeri got the second ball. Kondok Bia with a terrible free kick for them. Tana now. Can you do something? Tana? No, he lost the ball. Tsatsa. They brought on Sasa. Cross for Rodrigo. Rodrigo has to go wide to get the cross. He brings it in for Orellana. Parejo is now on the pitch as well. Oh, and Dani Parejo. I talked about him as a dangerous player. He's on the pitch, got substituted on. He came on, he scored. Such a dangerous player. I'm not sure why they didn't play him from start. Maybe he is not fit, but this is just what he is capable of. He's just a really good player, Dani Parejo. Chichi with the goal kick. He goes out wide. The next, I think it's gonna go out of play. No, Valencia keeping it in. Condopia now. Ball gets lost. Hernan. Play to Tana. Tana to Kayeri. Can you find the through ball to Vieira? No, you cannot. Rodrigo to Tsatsa. Don't let him cross. Don't let him cross. Oh, come on. We're giving away this lead like this? Really? This is just not good enough. This is just... I'm not impressed. 2 men here, taking apart our team. And this early cross for Orellana, who's got... I'm not happy with that. We should have won this game. Well, that's something to say, we should have won against Valencia, but no. Don't let them score again now. This would be just terrible. Chichi, keep the ball. I'm gonna demand more. There's gonna be, if I have the chance to say anything to the team, then I'm gonna tell them to... what is this? Navarro now. Navarro finds Samper, plays to Vitolo. Plays fast ball to Kayeri. Back to Samper. Can you find someone? Finds Tana. Turns, finds Kayeri. Tries to find Vieira. He finds Vieira. Vitolo. Vitolo with a clear-cut chance. Vitolo is just not a goal scorer. He's actually, I think he's a really overrated player. With a 40 million transfer is just not worth it. He cannot dribble because he's not fast enough. He cannot score at all. He never scores. And he's also not the best assist player, so I'm not sure what he's about. Of course he's gonna play for us because we don't have anyone who's better, but yeah, I've talked over the fact that we got the draw, got a point, got denied by a late goal. I'm gonna praise Cagliari for being superb in front of goal. He's now scored 4 goals in 11 games. He's been man of the match twice for us. Cannot complain too much about him in this season. Okay, then let me have a look at the schedule again. Which games are gonna come up? Schedule, here it is. Malaga, Leganés, Osasuna. I think we're gonna play the second leg in the Copa del Rey and at home against Atletico in our next games in the live commentary. And Malaga and Leganés, I'm gonna play them offline. So see you back for Copa del Rey and Atletico. As always, if you have any feedback for me, leave it here. I would appreciate a like or a subscription, and see you next time around.